when we get to a rest and it's so silent in a room of 1,200 people and you could hear a pin drop, you know that people are literally breathless waiting for that next thing to happen. Then you know that we're all one. The great power of art and live performance is what happens between performers and the audience. Time and time again, when we begin to play, what happens in a room is absolutely extraordinary. Just the sheer emotion of it. Human beings creating emotion and putting it out there and expressing it through sound for other human beings. And it's deeply human. I mean, it's just visceral.
The Mississippi Symphony Orchestra is the oldest and largest performing arts organization in the state. The history of the symphony is fascinating to me. It was started in 1944, and it basically was supported by a group of volunteers who worked alongside Belhaven University and really created this support system for the music arts in Mississippi.
People tend to look at Mississippi differently, and they know about the blues, they know about jazz, and then we have this classical music that covers all genres, and I think that just rounds it out for Mississippi and its culture, and the things that can really come out of Mississippi that can have an impact not only the local communities, but our state and nation.
Mississippi Symphony works hard at being in the community. We're part of the community, we reflect the community. And we began to find this out by going to Poplarville, by going to Tunica, by going to Hernando, Columbus, Cleveland. Their musical traditions are slightly different, and their responses to us are very different, and the kind of music that we need to perform in those places is slightly different.
When the Mississippi Symphony Orchestra goes to these communities, they're taking this kind of classical music into that community where some of those people may have never heard it, but have an opportunity to go. And I think that it expresses the vibrancy of a community, the health and well-being. And when we have a strong symphony orchestra in our community, it says something about our character and our beliefs and our values.
One of the most extraordinary things about the Mississippi Symphony Orchestra is that all of us are teachers. Art has always been passed down from one generation to another. All of our musicians are either teaching privately or they are the teachers in our public schools, in our private schools, in our universities.
We do have education programs in our local public schools. We also provide experiences in the symphony performances. So we've got big performances like Bravo, we've got small performances in chapels like Tougaloo. We have performances in our local schools throughout the state. And we also have the Youth Symphony, and we have programs for enrichment in music and education. And to see the vast footprint that the symphony has throughout the state is one that I'm so proud of, but it is one that's constantly evolving and shaping based on what the state actually needs from the symphony.
It creates a container in the community for people to re-envision how they're going to relate with other people, which is the thing that arts can do. And I think that it's critical to have those spaces in our community as often as possible, because there's so many things that would naturally divide us that we need something that's going to be a meeting place where we can get together.